So I did my project on AI in the workplace. My main topic is it job displacement or human and AI collaboration? My thesis was by applying radical imagination to the future of work, we can imagine a future with AI and see how it impacts the workplace and jobs. I conducted some interviews at JMU to ask students how they felt about AI in their future lines of work. One student said she's afraid that she'll be doing all this work to get a degree in CIS just to be replaced by AI, and here she's emphasizing her concerns for her future. And in other interviews I did, many students expressed the same concern that they feel uncertain about their job. And many teachers haven't helped express that this might not be a possibility. But another student suggested that she believes that her job won't be taken over because AI doesn't have everything necessary to complete her job, suggesting that she won't be without a job, and this implies that there will be many jobs openings for things AI can't do and things that require humans to complete. One of the sources I used said that AI should be seen as a tool to improve efficiency. It said by leveraging business AI, employees can focus on more strategic and creative tasks while technology handles the repetitive and time-consuming work. So humans can grow a company, be more creative, and learn more things while AI completes the unnecessary tasks of doing math equations or doing repetitive, simple tasks. Another source that I used said that nations who have a less economic freedom are more likely to suffer from unemployment compared to the ones with an open and free market that will just keep creating new jobs to replace the ones that were lost. But this shows how AI can grow a society and create new opportunities for people in those societies that are more open and more free with their economic power. But unfortunately, in those low economic nations, people will lose their jobs, but they'll be much more efficient with AI doing those tedious jobs for them. If we imagine it like a garden, high economic freedom would be more soil is like loose and it's easier to replant, but in a garden with low economic freedom, the soil is tougher, there are limited tools, and it's hard to fix anything that has already died. Um, from Benjamin's book, Imagination, a Manifesto, I used the quote that said, ideologies show us what is possible to when we unleash our imaginations. So when we refuse to accept those ideologies, we suggest those who refuse to think AI is going to take their jobs instead believe there's another option. The other option can be like creating those new jobs, or in her book, she advises that imagination can open a new world for people. So if you try to imagine a new world, it can create a new life for everyone else. Some of my key findings were the jobs that could be affected and not affected by AI in the workplace. And those kind of show how the world can change a little bit. This video shows someone's thoughts on how AI can be affecting our world in 3 years compared to today. My connection to radical imagination is that it challenges the assumption that AI must take over human roles, and instead of accepting that AI will replace workers, radical imagination pushes to see how humans can create new opportunities with AI. By imagining AI over the small repetitive jobs, we can allow humans to be more inventive and creative, which being innovative is how we've gotten to the place we are at today. Without being creative and innovative, we could not be at the place we are today. So by imagining our future, we can create these new things. In conclusion, my research shows that the AI's impact on the workplace is not as a simple answer of will jobs be eliminated or will we start working with AI. Instead, it's all about imagination and what you will see when you think about a future. Through my research, I was able to find that even though jobs are likely to be eliminated by AI, the AI is finding new ways to create, to integrate into the job market and make it easier for people.